Get over here!
So he said there's something new in the shop? Let's actually check out the shop. We haven't been here in a while. Look how many beads we have!
Yeah, we gotta spell some of that.
Alright. You know what? I'll clean you out.
Did I say we gotta spell some of that? What the heck am I saying?
I don't know.
You're right, the tired is contagious.
Spend some of that is what you meant, right?
I like mixed sell and spend.
With
And
spell.
and it became spell.
Oh dear. And what do you got, sir? Fabric shop. Yeah, why not? So anyway, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 19 of Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil, and we are making it rain beads right now.
Hey, we might as well give these guys the business they deserve. But, yeah, in the last episode, we saved the world. We stopped Yin Yarn.
I think we saved 2 worlds.
We did save 2 worlds, essentially. But yeah, no, I'd say that was a pretty successful episode.
What does the last hotel room need?
That's a good question, actually. Okay, we unlocked Buster. We need this one. Let's check out what we need here. Yeah, I'm willing to do, this. I'm willing to spend this episode, like, getting what we need. This, I know, is, I think, in Music Land, which I actually think we may have already. And, let's actually go ahead and check this out.
Some kind of
change
weird
layout.
space TV.
Okay, this is gonna be a little bit awkward because I'm actually really close to this thing.
Oh yeah, we have the sensor like right in front of the monitor, and we're right up next to the monitor.
I think I know. That's like the
Oh,
right here, the cleft tree. There we go. And that TV is from Spaceland, which I think we have. Yes, we do. The space monitor.
From Future City.
Well, and how is everything progressing here, Lord Kirby? Are you finished? Oh my, this is such a perfectly decorated room. My name is Mara, and I'll take it. Wow, he doesn't have to say anything about it. Nice job, you completed the cast. So that's everyone we can get in the hotel.
Okay.
So I don't remember what Mara does. Is it just a race?
Yeah, why Mara?
Yeah, she looks like a shirt.
Oh, like marathon.
Oh. See, this is why... Okay, there are benefits to being a pun master.
Yeah.
Right here, and that was it.
I was sitting here like, where's the pun?
Well, we're gonna go ahead and take this episode to do some missions with our good old hotel cast. But in the meantime, care to ask some questions, my friend?
I will ask a question. This is gonna be a tough one to start off with. Wolf Rider asks, who do you think is the cutest character in video games?
There's so many!
I know that I gave you a big question. But since we're playing a game with one of the major contenders...
Oh, I see. Mara races us.
Yeah.
See, not only are there a lot of cute characters in video games, but there are also a lot of, different types of cute. Let me just say, first of all, Kirby is definitely up there as one of the cutest characters in gaming. I remember a couple of episodes ago, someone mentioned the Hollow Knight.
Yeah, that was a...
But again, he's
Hollow Knight versus Kirby.
But yeah, he's a badass kind of cute, you know? Like, someone who's, like, very,
I think he's kind of cute because he has no expression. That's, like, a big part of it.
Oh, there we go. But, yeah, okay, I can't spend too much exploring here. I have that innate need to explore everywhere I go. But, yeah, I can't do that here. But,
remember, this is a race.
There we go.
Aw, she's so sad.
Aw.
Or no, she's not crying, she's sweating.
Oh, she's okay.
She worked up a sweat.
Well, there you go. But, let's see. As I was saying, like, there are different kinds of cute. Another cute character that I think is absolutely adorable is Pearl from, Ace Attorney.
I remember you saying that during a Mario Golf Let's Play.
Uh-huh. But if I were to choose the cutest character in gaming, like, overall, that's a list in and of itself, man.
Yeah.
But,
top 10 cutest characters.
I can't really...
Unpopular opinion, or maybe popular opinion, I don't know, but, Waddle Dee is cuter than Kirby. Look at them. Look at them.
The thing is, I think what really adds to Kirby's cute factor is the fact that he is so damn powerful. Like, how could something so small be so, like, strong, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that I think that actually kind of adds to, like, the cute factor. But, I guess right now, like, I'd have to do some research on this one, quite frankly, but if I were to choose...
Let's just try and think of other candidates.
Okay,
It doesn't have to be the absolute cute.
Maybe not, but, you know how I operate with these kinds of things.
The cute above the rest.
Funny. Who else is cute?
I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that are cute.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. If you were to ask me what the cutest what the cutest Pokemon is, I really like Ribombee.
Ribombee's pretty great.
Ribombee is such a cutie.
One of my favorite Gen 7s.
My personal favorite Gen 7 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Actually, like, I have to put an update to that list, man. I remember doing the top 10 Pokemon, and goodness gracious, that is an old list.
I'm a really big fan of Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Who is
Isabelle in Smash, though?
Isabelle in Smash, though.
Oh!
Not
gonna lie, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that in the slightest.
Isabelle wasn't really on my hopes list. I thought she might come in as a clone of Villager. I did not imagine that she'd have
her own moveset. Like, she has movesets,
and she looks great.
She has a moveset that is similar to Villagers, but
she's Fox Falco kind of
exactly. Way. That's what I was going to say. Like, she's as much a clone to Villager as Dr. Mario is to Mario.
I'd say she's even more different because, like,
maybe
fishing pole.
Okay, maybe Luigi.
Yeah.
Maybe closer to, like, Mario and Luigi.
I saw a post I really liked.
Oh, wrong way.
It's like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has too many clones, and it was Dark Pit and Snake and Mewtwo.
What?
Because they're all clones. Snake is a clone of Big Boss, and Mewtwo is a clone of Mew.
Cute. Very cute.
And there might have been a few others on there, I don't remember. But yeah, I always thought Isabelle was really cute. I always thought it was cute how she has different outfits, how she gets all flustered when she works. She's a hard worker.
She is.
I didn't know she wanted to be in Smash, but she deserves it.
Absolutely.
She works real hard.
And there we go. But, yeah. Yeah, Kirby, Hollow Knight, Pearl, and Isabelle are the ones that we can think of off the top of our heads right now.
Okay, so that's our...
Like, there's plenty more. There's a lot more. And Ribombee.
That's our cute menagerie.
Yeah, there are a lot more. Like, there's a ton of really cute characters in gaming. If I had to choose my favorite of those 5 that we listed, it's probably Kirby. With maybe Spear D. Like, Kirby and Spear D. How about that?
Okay.
Like, those are our 2.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a few more missions with Mara. Let's keep going.
Alright, we got a Fire Emblem question from Ginger K's.
Alright.
Now, we all know who your least favorite Fire Emblem lord is, from a story perspective, but who would you say is your least favorite from a gameplay perspective?
Can I still say Corrin?
I mean, sure, but you have to explain.
Of course. I actually gotta think about that one, because I do like Corrin as a unit, mind you.
You want me to give you mine first?
Let me actually think about this one for a second.
Okay.
But actually, yeah, you go ahead first.
Okay, I would say actually Roy from Binding Blade. Like, I like Roy as a character and everything, but he's severely underpowered for the entire game until you actually get the Binding Blade, and then he's broken.
You're not wrong, actually. That is a good point.
And that makes me a little bit angry with him for, like, oh, you're only good because you have a really good sword doing the work for you. So...
I can see where you're getting, what you're getting at there. Oh, no.
Oh,
I got stunned! You little Waddle Dee!
I'm telling you, they're stunning. You've been out-cuted.
Anyway, you know... Okay, in terms of gameplay, I don't want to say Corrin, because while I do despise the character, he does his job as a unit.
He's a guy with a sword. You can shift him into using Dragon Stones if you need more bulk.
Yeah, no, like, as a unit, like, gameplay-wise, he gets the job done.
You want to be one of my favorites from a gameplay-wise.
Oh, no, absolutely. If you're gonna ask me my favorite from a gameplay perspective, it's... I'm not gonna say Lyn, believe it or not. Like, I love Lyn as a unit, and she's great, but in terms of gameplay, Ike. Like,
Oh, okay.
Ike is a wonderful unit. Like,
I thought you were gonna say Hector.
no. In my opinion, Ike is the best character in terms of just gameplay purely, because he starts out relatively weak. Like, he starts out like a modest character, and it makes sense because he's still in training. But by the end game, after all
He's a bear.
like, he was a monster before he got Rognell. But by the end of the game, he has the power to topple a god. That is, and it feels that way. Especially when you face the Black Knight. Like, in my opinion, Ike is the best character gameplay-wise. Least favorite character gameplay-wise? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Roy with this one, because after you explain that to me, it actually makes a lot of sense. Like, he's underpowered, basically based on everyone else in the game. I'm gonna switch over to another character.
I was thinking about Leaf, but I don't think it's so much that Leaf is a bad unit as that Thracia is just very unfair.
I agree. I think Leaf, for all intents and purposes, or like all things considered, Leaf does the job just fine in Thracia. He's just dealing with he's just dealing with a really, really, really bad difficulty curve.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
Yeah. Same thing with Sigurd, quite frankly. Sigurd and Seliph. All in all, it's not a friendly game. Genealogy, the Holy War.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta know what you're doing with Genealogy. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Oh, no, wait, no, that's just basic grass.
It's a trick.
Huh.
So yeah, let's get the remakes of those and turn over a new Leaf.
Oh, that's fun.
Hep, hep, hep.
But, yeah. Least favorite gameplay-wise is Roy. That doesn't stop me from loving Roy as a character, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's a great character.
I think he's an okay character. He would be, like, around the halfway point of me for Lords.
I can see that. Like, I think he's great because, like, he shares a lot of what made Ellawood great, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, and Ellawood is like the bottom, when it comes to the 3 characters in that game, mind you.
Yeah.
But I still think he serves his purpose, and it's clear that Roy shares a lot of what he stood for.
Gameplay-wise, Ellawood's kind of a crapshoot, because it's just that in some playthroughs you're gonna get screwed over with his stat ups, but when he's good, he's pretty fun.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Also, for the record, Roy is one of my mains in Fire Emblem Heroes, so I like him.
In regards to Ellawood, compared to the other units, if you get lucky with him, if you get lucky enough with Ellawood, he plays a role that the other 2 lords don't, and that's a resistant tank.
Yeah.
He's basically the mage masher of the 3 units in that game. But yeah, least favorite gameplay-wise, Roy. Favorite gameplay-wise, Ike. Yeah, we're just having fun with these guys right now.
I like that wallpaper.
Yeah, that is a cute wallpaper. We're gonna have to trick out our Kirby's pad a little bit more later.
All right.
But I think we can save that for the next episode. I'm gonna do a few more with the other characters as well.
All right.
So let's keep going.
Okay, this one comes to us from Evan Artist.
All right.
Who asks, who is your favorite champion from Breath of the Wild? Either personality, design, dungeon, whatever.
Mipha.
Is that just because your girlfriend dressed up as Mipha?
No. Maybe. No, actually. The reason I like Mipha a lot is because of the 4 champions in Breath of the Wild, I think she's the one that got the most development. Oh geez, that was close. Particularly because she's kind of responsible for Sidon, and Sidon is, like, one of the best characters in the game. But that being said, like, I do like all 4 of them.
I gotta tell you something,
no, okay. Admittedly, yes, I do like Mipha a lot, design-wise, but yeah, no, thinking on it now, my bias put aside, sorry.
I mean, it's your opinion, you're allowed to be biased.
But yeah, no, bias aside, though, actually, I do know who my actual favorite is now that I think about it. It's your Bosa.
Mipha's actually, from, like, a character standpoint, probably my least favorite, and I still like her, but...
I'm missing someone. But we'll find him. But yeah, no, actually, my favorite is your Bosa. Because she's got that badass personality that I really appreciate in a character. like her.
I like that she's a badass.
Yeah. Like, I like it when characters are badasses like that. I really like how she treats Zelda. Like,
yeah.
she's kind of like that mother figure, but like...
But also a friend.
She's a tough love mother.
Yeah.
Like, she's the one that's going to show you some tough love, and she's going to play around with you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Urbosa's Fury is my favorite of the powers. Revali's Gale is the most useful. Revali's Gale is the most useful, and I think Revali objectively is the best of the 4, because he has the most character.
All 4 of their powers are really freaking useful, though.
Oh, no, they are. But in my opinion, like, Urbosa's is my favorite, because I like doing damage.
Yeah.
And, oh my god, if you're surrounded by enemies and you have that energy, Urbosa clears them out. Like, insanely.
My favorite is actually Revali.
I knew that one.
Even though he's a huge douche.
But that's the thing. We like that he's a huge douche.
Somebody asked I'm sorry, I don't have it in front of me here, but one of you guys asked earlier. You know what? I will look for the question so that I can properly credit you. But asked, how do you make a narcissistic, full of themselves character likable? And, while Revali's not the best example of it, I think he is a good example because he has an arc. It's not a very full... What makes me crack up is, like, Revali's, like, last line after you, after you beat his dungeon and stuff, is he says, like, I used to think, you know, I was so much better than you, but now I realize you have some use, or something like that.
Like, he does not want to...
That's not word for word, but it's all about just getting him to give you a little bit of credit. Or, like... Oh, at one point he says something about, like, I never imagined how lucky you would get. But I mean, that is an arc. So when you say Mipha has the most development, I actually disagree, because Revali's one of the few people who actually change as a character in the story.
No, you're not. I guess development is not
he's like
the
only
word.
Dynamic character.
Yeah. I guess development is not the best word for it. I guess I meant to say, like...
It's neat that she has a past with Link and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she has
like, I'm trying to think of the word. Relevance, maybe?
I guess.
And again, maybe it's just because I love Sidon, and, you know, I'm connecting my love for Mipha with my love for Sidon.
I also really freaking like Daruk.
Daruk is fun.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that bro personality, you know?
Yeah,
which kind of makes sense, because he's a Goron, so brother.
For the sake of mentioning all of them, Daruk is also pretty great.
Mm-hmm. It just sucks because Breath of the Wild doesn't spend as much time with them as it should.
Because they're all already dead.
Because we really do like these characters, but we just want a little more of them. And the Champions, while the Champions Ballad did give us more, it didn't feel like it was enough. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my personal favorite, like, I do like Mipha a lot. I really do. But if you're to ask me my favorite, it's probably Urbosa. Also, just because I love the Gerudos. Like, I think they are amazing.
Yeah, especially in that game.
Yeah, that game did a lot with the Gerudos, and I'm really happy about that. Alright, I think we got time for a couple more questions.
Okay. I'm sorry, I was trying to find who you were that asked that question a few episodes ago from, like, the episode I'm currently pulling questions from.
Uh-huh. But, well, if you...
I can't find you.
Well, if you can't find it now, then maybe you can, like, tell me later. Like, tell you what, send me a message later if you find it, and, we can, I can, give, proper credit then. Oh, jeez.
Cool. Oh, but, I do want to explore that question, though, in general.
Yeah?
It's like, I don't know, what do you think about that? How to make... Because that's a pet peeve for you, like, when a character is narcissistic or full of himself or whatever. Like,
yeah.
How do you make those characters work?
Humorize it. If you have a character that has that kind of personality, but you want to make him entertaining, that's just it. Make it entertaining. Like, get some laughs out of it. The reason it works for Revali is because Revali, yes, is a narcissistic a-hole, but, he's a narcissistic, like, first of all, make it make sense. Like, there's a reason why he, behaves the way he does, and, he just thinks he's better than you. And, oh no! Carrie! Well, I need to start over. That failed miserably. Have it make sense, like, have a reason for their narcissism. Give them a resolution.
If you can make the narcissism a 3-dimensional trait, that goes a long way.
Yes.
Which means that they're not just narcissistic, but you have a reason for their narcissism that's explored, and you have a chance for them to either challenge or...
Yeah, like, give them...
Yeah, you challenge that trait at some point.
Yeah, challenge it at some point, give them some sort of resolution as well, like a chance to grow. And...
Like, Revali has at least the chance to see that somebody else is doing something right. And I don't think he's, like, a fantastically written character or anything.
I actually have another Legend of Zelda character, in my opinion, that exemplifies what we're talking about, and does it a little better.
Okay.
Groose.
Yeah.
Groose is an excellent example
because
of
he
that
gets humbled.
Yeah, like, he gets humbled about it. They have fun with it. Like, Groose is endlessly entertaining. Like, who can forget about that time where he just has that, like, dopey face with Zelda, or the time he fell out of the sky without a parachute.
Yeah.
Like, Groose is a perfect example of a narcissistic character done right. Mushroom soil. And yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Like, make it entertaining, make it, like, make sense, but at the end of it, in order to make us care about the character, and how you do that is challenge their narcissism at one point.
Yeah.
Like, give them a chance to be humbled, and from there, let that humbleness result in a sort of resolution for the character.
Yeah.
That's how you make a narcissistic character right. Admittedly, one of those examples...
Either that, or if you want them to be just a flat character who's full of themselves, just have bad things happen to them because they're narcissistic.
Exactly. For example, like, one example of that, actually, is probably Oliver from the Radiant series.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Also, like, a lot of the Benyan estate, or, like, the Benyan personnel is pretty narcissistic in their own right.
And most of them die.
Yeah, most of them die, or have bad things happen to them. And one character that is narcissistic is still charming and has a resolution, and that is Sonaki.
And the way that, like, with Laura Chell, the way it works for her is that even though she's kind of full of herself, because in essence she's a lot like Sarah, but I think the reason why you like her a lot more than Sarah is that she also shows compassion for other people.
I agree.
So that's another thing too, if narcissistic characters also like other people. Because she's obsessed with herself, but she's also obsessed with her friends.
Absolutely.
She's a great friend to Erica.
Absolutely. No, I completely agree. Like, if you're going to have a character with narcissism, make it make sense, and, like, give them an arc. But if all they are is narcissistic, then have fun with it. But then make bad things happen to them, to the point where maybe we'll actually start feeling sorry for them. Feeling sorry for a character means we like the character,
yeah,
and we want to see more, you know? Oh!
Yeah, I think that about covers it.
Oh no, I missed one!
And I mean, also, there's no accounting for taste. Sometimes you're just not into a character, and that's not because of how they're written, it's just...
Yeah, basically. Alright, I think I'm going to finish off this mission, and we have time for one more question.
Alright, well, this one will come from...
Oh, speaking of which, like, remind me, like, make sure to send me the information for that question, because I'm gonna need to figure that one out.
I need to find it again. Sorry I didn't say your question out loud, but, I mean, I didn't say your name out loud, but it will be on the screen.
Yeah, sounds good.
But this one comes from Man of Men. What is your opinion on the WarioWare series?
Oh, WarioWare.
WarioWare.
I used to have a lot of fun. Ooh, excuse me. I used to have a lot of fun with that franchise, actually. I loved it.
I haven't gotten WarioWare Gold, but I've been really tempted to get it. It just hasn't happened yet.
My sister and I played that game to death. Played the WarioWare games to death when we were kids. Particularly in, like, middle school and high school.
Yeah.
I love WarioWare Smooth Moves.
Smooth Moves is my favorite one.
Yeah, Smooth Moves is just wonderful because it takes full advantage of what the Wii was all about, and that was basically, like, it handled the motion controls really well, and, yeah, it
even
was
when the motion controls are, like, wonky and not working, like, Smooth Moves is just kind of trying to get you to embarrass yourself.
Basically, and I think that was a really good way to do it.
Yeah. Makes a good party game. I really like I think the character designs in WarioWare don't get enough credit. There's some pretty cool characters. A lot of people really like Ashley.
Have you ever watched Insane or listened to Insane in the Rain's rendition of Ashley's song?
No.
I recommend giving it a listen. It's great. He teams up with, I don't remember, Audrey Soros, to do that song, and it's wonderful. And, yeah, no, like, in terms of just WarioWare in general, I think it's a really good franchise. I do kind of miss how it used to be, but maybe that's just me, like, I kind of grew up out of it a little bit. But if I were to get, if my friends were to invite me to go to a hangout at their house, and they had WarioWare Smooth Moves, and they said, hey, let's just play WarioWare Smooth Moves, I'd totally be down for that.
It became not a priority for me to buy those games.
Essentially.
That's not something I wanted to put my money into, but
and that's not like against the game itself. It's just that there are other games that we just really want to get. Particularly, like, the titles that, like, we got us really excited. Like, we're not going to prioritize WarioWare over, say, like, Smash Brothers or Legend of Zelda or something like that.
Yeah.
Essentially. That's basically what it became. And, again, we grew up, we're adults, we need to watch our money. So, yeah, I think that was a very successful episode, man.
And you need to watch this channel, because we will go to this island next time.
Absolutely. So, thank you guys for joining us for episode 19 of Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil.
And yeah, as Comic said, in the next episode, we're gonna head over to Metamelon Isle.
We'll be chillin' like a melon.
Alright. See you guys then. So, would Kirby's pattern change if he swallowed a watermelon? You know, I think they did that at one point in the anime.
What, like he would turn green, or?
Or, like, I don't know. He's shaped like a watermelon.
I mean, he doesn't normally change colors based on what he eats.
Needle Kirby, he did that. Ice Kirby, too.
Oh, yeah, he used to change with his copy abilities, but then when they started making it more multiplayer, they stopped doing that so that each player could have the same color Kirby all the time.
Yeah, you are correct.
Like, that doesn't happen in Star Allies.
Mm-hmm. I honestly really do miss that detail, but that's a minor thing.
I would actually really... that would be a really cute one for a future Kirby game, is make a watermelon Kirby and have him spit seeds. And he could wear a hat.
Like Yoshi!
Yeah, he could wear a hat that's like a cut-in-half watermelon. And he could be Melon Kirby.
I don't think Kirby's all for our idea. He's yawning again. He tends to yawn a lot at our commentary. Maybe we are boring.
We might be.
Oh gosh. Kirby, how could you do this to us?